Okay, today we're going to talk about 4.1, divisibility and factors. Okay, we talked the other day about the different tricks you know if something's divisible by something else, so some of this will be a review. But divisible just means after dividing the remainder is 0. So for example, 18 divided by 3 equals 6. So that means that 18 is divisible by 3. Okay, so a question might be, is 18 divisible by 3? Yes. Okay, so if a number can divide evenly with no remainder, then it's going to be divisible by that number. Okay. So this is just, there's some questions like this in your assignment. Is the first number divisible by the second? Is 1015 divisible by 5? Well, it ends in 5, so we know that's a yes. 2 is 111,120 divisible by 10. It ends in a 0, so yes. The same number, is it divisible by 3? So remember, you have to add these numbers up. You add the digits up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is 6 divisible by 3? So yes. Is 567 divisible by 2? It's an odd number, so no. Is 1015 divisible by 9? Okay, so this is another one where you add 5, 6, 7. When you add the digits up, it equals to 7, so no. Okay, moving on. This will be a quick lesson, hopefully. So factors. Factors are all the numbers that will divide into another with no remainder. So if it says to list the factors, so when you think of factors, I want you to think divide. Because we'll get to multiples here in a little bit, and that's multiply. So you just want to think divide. So what numbers go evenly into 10? And you have to start with the actual number. So 10 is a factor of itself. Well, when you divide 10 by 10, what do you get? You get 1. So 10 and 1, and then you have to just kind of go through. So 1, 2, because 2's even. Okay, so I don't know why I wrote that over there. So 2, and 2 goes into it 5 times. Okay, and then you think, okay, will 3 go into it? No. Will 4 go into 10? No. And then you're back to 5. So once you get back to a number that you already have, you don't have to do any more. Okay, so it's just 10, 1, 2, and 5. Those are your factors. Okay, you can list them however you want. You can list them like this, 1, 2, 5, 10. You just need to list them. You have to list all of them. Okay, so 24, we know that 1 and 24, 1 will go into every number, so we know that's it. Okay, it's an even number, so we know 2 will go 12 times. If you add 4 and 2, you get 6, so we know 3 will go into it 8 times. And then will 4 go into it? Yes, 4 and 6. Some of these you just know. Will 5 go into it? No. And then we're back to 6. Will 6 go into it? Yes. You don't have to keep going. Okay, that's it. So 13, you do the 1, whoops, sorry. We do the 1 and the 13 together. And then it's not even, so 2 won't go into it. 3 won't go into it, 4 won't go into it, 5 won't go in. Hopefully you know by now that it's just 1 and 13. Do you remember what those are called? What are numbers called when only 1 in itself will divide by it? Those are called prime. Prime numbers. Okay? All the other numbers that have more than 1 going into it are called composites, and we'll talk about more about those later. But just to let you know, those are called composite numbers. Okay? There you go. Here's a little comic thing that I saw. Prime suspects. Okay, that's it. That was a short lesson today.